Righto. Welcome everybody. We're going to make a start, and I apologise up front if I have to have a bit of a cough, because I think a lot of you have probably heard me over the weekend, and just getting over a bit of a chest infection, but we'll work our way through it. A couple of announcements, Michael Pace. There's a fishing trip on tomorrow. There is one spot. We leave at 6:30, and it's a celebrity fishing trip because no, it's not because I'm on it, because Kevy O's on it. Kevy O's coming fishing with us tomorrow. There's one spare spot. We leave at 6:30 in the morning. Cost us $331. If you're interested in that one spot, go and see Michael Pace. Right, just some housekeeping. Freight cages today are going to be complimentary. There they all are over there. In an attempt to get us through the day quicker, because there's a lot of work to be done, as you buy a lot, could you please make your way over, over to Catherine Charlesworth, and the ladies over there, Catherine, Jane, Kelly. And as soon as you've won your lot, go over and pay for it. If you're thinking of buying another one later, we can pay for that one again later, okay? The aim is to try and get this place cleared as quickly as possible. You need to tell the desk if you're taking your bird with you straight away, or whether it's hanging around overnight. Bottom line is, birds need to be out of here tomorrow morning. Okay, so there are your riding instructions, guys. Yep, if you need to use a freight forwarder, you need to organise that as soon as possible. Pardon me, as I mentioned earlier, we've got a late entry. This bloke here, lot 30, going to be on behalf of Roy Blair. It's the national winning Spangle AOSV from today. Super budgie. Great opportunity. Right. We've got a big crowd. Are we on? No, we're not on. We're on me. Can we get on lot 1, Mark? There we go. Lot 1, Craig Barnett. Well, he's had a good weekend. Very good weekend. Opaline AOSV class win from memory. I should be doing my homework, shouldn't I? Not only that, he had a pretty good one that was a bit down the line. He had a good cinnamon from memory. He had a really good blue run, top shelf. He's really on his game at the moment. It's a real good pair of budgies, I think. The cockbird's the son of the second place bloke from 2023. It's only an August-born hen. Lovely, lovely, sweet hen. You can read all that stuff in your catalogue. You know how good this bloke's birds are. Got to be 1,000 somewhere to start them. Who's got 1,000 to get me going? 2? I love 2. 2's really good. 2,000, the bid's down here. At 2 now, 2's your bid. At 2,000 now. At 2, take a little 100 anywhere. 2 I've got. At 2,000. 2 I have. Don't let him scare you. 2's your bid. At 2. At 2 now, 21. 21 I've got. At 21. Bids out here. I've got 21. I've got 22 right out the back. 25. 25 down here. 26 is up the back. 26 I have. 27 now. 3. 3 I've got. At 3,000 now. At 3. At 3,000. Come on, Rowdy, harden up. 3,000, 31, 32. 33 back at you. 33 I've got. At 33, the big fella's wilting down here. 33 I've got. 34's back over here. 34 I have. At 34. Hello, new blood in the middle. Is that you, Bardo? 35. 35, 36. Hello, they're coming from everywhere. 36 I've got. At 36, the bid's right in the middle here. 37. 37. Now 38 back at you. 38 I've got. 38. Well, you want to go to 4? 4 it is. 4 I've got right in the middle. At 4 now. At 4,000. At 4. At 4 now. 42. 44. 44 I've got. You're out, Wayno. 44's out here. 44 I have. At 44, 46. 48. 48. At 48, don't shake your head. It's very unbecoming. 4,800, I've got it in the middle. Untidy number. 48 I have. At 48. At 48 now, I'm going to sell them. At 4,800 and I sell them. Done. All done at 48 and I sell. Done. Sold. 49. 49, 4,800. Yep, bit of 49. Righto, pair of mine. Pair of mine, as you know, the Cockbird's a replacement. His father run second in the Spangle class last year. The hen's the son of a real good opaline of mine who won our Young Bird Shield in Victoria in 21. That was the year we didn't have the Nationals for COVID. And then he won the Adult Shield in 22, 23 and 24. And then he didn't win last year because the two that won in Hobart, the 1 and 2 that opalines down in Launceston, I showed them instead. And they come 1 and 2 at the Shield. It's a really strong family of opalines. I really like this pair. Hen bred 7 chicks for me last year. Who's got 1,000 to start them? I've got 1,000 down here. I've got 1,100 behind you. Now 12. 12 I've got. 1,200's the bid. At 12 now there's 13. 13 I have. 14. 14 I've got. At 1,400 now. 14's your bid. There's 15. 15 I have. At 1,500 now. At 15. Come on, little fella. It's for me. 16. 16 now. 16 I've got. Don't you get in his ear. Just give him a bit of free rein today, will you? 1,600 I have. At 16 now. At 16, nice pair of opalines. I've got 17 right out the back now, new blood. 17, I've got 2 from you. I'll take your 2. 2 I've got. 21's out the back. 21 now. At 2,100 I've got. At 2,1. At 2,100 now, and I'm going to sell them. At 21 now, and I sell. Done. Oh, 22. 22 I've got. At 2,200 now. Come on, buddy. It's for me. 22 I have. Are you in? 23. 23 I've got. At 2,300. 24 back at you. 24. Do it again. It'll cost you nothing. 24 I've got. What do you want, a kickback or something? 2,400 I have. At 2,4 now, and I'm going to sell them. At 2,400 now, and I sell. Done. All done at 2,400. Sold. Number 11. 2,400. 2,400. Thank you. That'll pay for my weekend. Right. Pays for Pacey's fishing trip. No, I've been off the squirt. This is probably the cheapest Nationals I've had. Should get a chest infection before every National, shouldn't I? Yeah. Hey, Lot 3 race laid. Hall of Famer. He had a really nice grey in this weekend. Come top shelf. Bird I really liked. He's got a really super strong family of grey budgies. I've got to tell you, I get the opportunity to go and see them quite frequently. And they are really an exceptional family of budgies. And here's your opportunity to tap right into those birds. You can read what's in the catalogue. That cockbird's pretty classy, isn't he, Pacey? Nice sort of a budgie. Righto, give me 1,000 to start these guys. Race late pair, 1,000 to get them going. Good strong hen too, nice shouldered hen in this pair. Who's got 1,000 to kick them off? I've got 1,000 down here. One's your bid. At 1,000 now. At one now, looking for another 100. One I've got. At 1,000. One's your bid. At one now, 11. 11 I've got. At 1,100. 11 I have. At 11 now. 1,100. Come on, guys. This is a cheap pair of budgies for what they are, I tell you. 1,100 I've got. The bid's out here. 11's your bid. At 1,100 now. Now got 12. 12's happening. At 12, there's 13. 13 I have now. At 1,300. At 13, come on, Wayne, twist his arm, 14. 14, I got 15 back at you. 15's your bid. At 1,500. At 1,5. 15 I've got. At 1,500. Come on, Wayne, get going. 16. 17 back at you. 18 back at you. 19 now. 1,900. Bids with Mel. You're out, Wayne. 1,900 I've got. At 1,900. Dueling phones. 1,900. Gonna sell them. Had their time. At 1,900 now, and I'm gonna sell. Done. All done at 1,900, and I sell them. Done. Sold. 1,900 to 36. Righto. Now, it just says Phil Dixon in the catalogue, but this is really Gordon and Phil Dixon. They're a partnership, father and son. Old Putty Dixon's been in budgies longer than I have, I can tell you. But when Phil come on the scene, or came back, it really breathed some life into this stud of budgies, I can tell you. The cockbird in this pair, his sister runs second in the LFA's class last year. He's the son of, this year, and he's the son of last year's national winner. And this hen, a lot of people keep telling me about this hen. I went and had a look at it just a minute ago, and I thought, this is a really, really good sort of breeding hen. She's got some shoulder and she's got some top end. She's got a lovely mask. This is a cracking pair of budgies, people. I'll let the world in for 1,000. Who's got 1,000 to start them? I've got 1,000 down here. 1,000's your bid. One I've got. At 1,000. Come on, let's get moving. 1,000 I've got. 11's up the back. 12 back at you. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 9. Two's out there. Two I've got. 2,000's your bid. At 2 now. This is a classy pair of budgies. Make no mistake. 2,000 I have. 2's your bid. Take a little $100 anywhere. There it is now. 21. 22 back at you straight away. 23. 24. 24 I've got. 2,400 now. 24, you're out, Wayno. You're starting to become a bit of a loser this weekend. 25. 25, you're on the end of everything. 25, 26 back at you. 27. 28. 28 I've got. 28 now. At 3, I'll take you 3. 32, straight back at you. 32 I have. At 3-2. At 3-2, 3-4. 34. Over to you, Simon. 34. 36. 36. You're out again, Wayno. 38. So, oh, come on, Simon. Don't be a sook. 3,800. Bids down here. Round it up for me. 38 I've got. 38 now. At 3,800, he keeps shaking his head. 3,800 like a good treasurer should. 3,800 I've got. At 3,800 now, and I sell them. Done. All done at 38. Sold. Number 10. So, Philly, how much of that does Putty get? Most of it. Hey, serious black eye breeders. We've got a pair of Jeff Russell black eyes. He won this year. He won last year. Can't do much more than that, Pacey, can you? 3. One more and he's in the Hall of Fame. He does a Wayne Cusack. Well, the birds probably speak for themselves then, really, don't they? Serious black-eyed breeders need to get on board. Or if you're not a black-eyed breeder, what a great way to start. In good nick, they'll travel well, should be worth $1,000. Who's got 1,000? Really good pair of black eyes. 1,000 to get them going. You won't buy better, 1,000 anywhere. 1,000 for the black eyes. Nobody. Oh, Schmiffy, 1,000 I've got. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Is there a bit of sort of manning up happening out the back there, is there? I've got 1,000 from him and I've got 1,100 from him. Now I've got 12, 13. 13 I've got. At 1,300. 13's your bid, you're out, Smithy. 1,300, now you're in at 14. 15. 15 I've got. At 15. 15's the bid. At 15, bids with a pretty boy. 15 I've got. At 1,500 now. 15 I've got. Come on, Smithy, push him along a bit. You know he's made of money. It's all for a good cause. 1,500 I've got. At 15. Anyone else can play out here too, but I've got 1,500 and the bid's out the back. 15 I've got. At 15. Hello, Brucey. Oh, can't. Yeah, no, I didn't think you're too miserable, really, aren't you? 1,600. He bought a pair of mine. He bought a pair of mine for bargain basement price at a national auction once and bred a bloody national winner out of it next year. And he wasn't an albino breeder up until that point. He just thought they were going cheap. But you're in at 16. Now the pretty boy's back at 17. 17 I got. Are you out, Bruce? I thought you might have been. 1,700. At 1,700 now. 17's your bid. Bid's out the back. At 1,700 now, and I'm going to sell them. At 1,700 and we sell. Done. All done at 1,700. Number 46. 1,700. Well, if nothing else, this has got to be the prettiest pair in the auction, doesn't it? Anthony Starcevich. Now, what did Anthony win this week? Double factor spangles, that's it. And this hen comes 6th in the golden face class. And then you've got this really classy golden face Dommy Pied. What a lovely pair of budgies. Who's got 1,000 for these guys? Pretty classy golden face pair. 1,000 to kick them off. 1,000 to get me going. Come on, golden face breeders. Let's get alive here. 1,000 to get them going. 1,000? 1,000 I've got. At 1,000 now. 1,000's your bid. Pardon me. At 1,000. 1,000 I've got. At 1. Take a little 100 anywhere. 1,000 I have. At 1,000 now. At 1,000. This is good buying. I've got 1,100 up the back there. 11's your bid. At 1,100. 12 back at you. 13 now. 13's the bid. At 1,300. 14 down the front. 14 I've got. At 1,400 now. At 14. At 1,400. Good pair. Hello. He moves around. 15. 1,500. 15 I've got. At 15. At 15 now. 16 back at you. 17 straight away. 17 I've got. 18 at the bid is now. 19 straight back at you. 19 I've got. At 1,900 now. At 19. Gonna sell them. 2. Hey, pretty boy, you're out at 2,000. 2 I've got. At 2,000 now. At 2,000. Come on, don't look at me. Don't look at them. 2,000 I have. 2 I've got. Gonna sell them. At 2,000. Had their time. At $2,000 now, and I sell. Done. All done at 2. Sold. Number 18, 2,000. Righto. Kokoski Clear Wings. Well, what needs to be said about Kokoski Clear Wings, really? There's only 2 dominant clear wing breeders in Australia, Colin Flanagan, isn't there? One's Kelvin Kokoski and the other one's you. You might have said one. I'm not selling your bird. Hey, no, honestly, some of the best clear wings in the country have come out of Kelvin's place. He's a Hall of Fame breeder. You know the source, you know the genetics is strong in his stud, especially when it comes to clear wings. You've got 2 really good budgies here. Let's get serious, clear wing breeders. Who's got 1,000 to start me on this pair? Pair of Kokoski clear wings, 1,000 to get them going. 1,000 anywhere. Lovely pair of clear wings. Good contrast. Who's got 1,000 to start them? 1,000. It's not that much, you know. Forget about the cost of living crisis. You know, you can live on bread and water and come home, go away with a pair of Kokoski clear wings. Give me 8 then. I've got 800 out the back. 800's my start. At 800 now. 8's your bid. 800 I've got. Looking for a little 100 anywhere. 800 I have. 8 I've got. 800 now. At 8. At 8 now. At 800. At 8. Gonna sell them. At 800. Nice cheap pair of clear wings, I can tell you. 8 I've got. At $800 now. 9. 9's your bid. Come on, you were going to put a bid in at 1,000. Push it up. 1,000 I've got. 1,000 I've got. You're out, governor. 1,000. The bid's out here, not with you. 1,000 I've got. At 1,000 now. At 1. You in? 11. 11's the bid now. At 1,100. 1,100 I've got. Come on. 1,100. It's not that much. 11's your bid. At 1,100. They're going to Tassie at this stage. 11 I've got. At 1,100 now. I'm going to sell them. Hello, he's back. 12. 12's your bid. At 12. At 1,200 now. 12 I've got. At 12. Going to knock them down. At 1,200. Going to sell them. At 12. Are you back again? 13. Is that just because you saw who was bidding? Thought so. 13. I can read you like a book. 14 back at you. 15 again. 1,500. Bid's over here. It's not with you. It's over there. 16 is the bid now. 1,600 I've got. At 1,600. 17 back at you. 1,700 now. 17's the bid. Come on, fella. You can do it. 17 I've got. At 1,700 now, and I'm going to sell them. At 17 I sell them. Done. All done at 1,700. Sold. 1,700. 42. Righto. Lot 8. Alan and Chris Drury. What a lovely, lovely pair of dilutes. Unused cock. They're a really good variety pair, these, aren't they? Unused cock, cousin to the yellow face that run 3rd last year, and another maiden hen, also a cousin of the same bird. These are, you know, you want absolutely dead set proper dilutes. It's a great pair of budgies. Righto, give me 1,000 to start it. From the Hall of Fame breeders, Alan and Chris Drury. Who's got 1,000 to start them? Lovely pair of dilutes, 1,000 to kick them off. 1,000 anywhere. Really good budgies here, 1,000 to get them going. Give me 800 to start. 800 anywhere. Come on, 800's not that much, is it? 800 to get them going. 8 anywhere, make it 6. 6 to start them. 6 for a pair of dilutes, 6 I've got. 6 is your bid. At 600, bargain basement here now, 600 I have. At 600, 6 is your bid. At 6, take a little 100 anywhere. Super dilutes, 7. 700 now. 7 I've got. At 700, 7's your bid. Now got 8 back at you. 800 now. 8 I've got. At 8, the bid's out here. 800 I have. At 800 now. Alan and Chris Drury dilutes. What? You can't ask for more. 800 I have. 8's your bid. I'm going to sell them. At 800 now. At 800, who would have thought a pair of Drury Bird would be the cheapest in the auction? 800 I've got. At 800 now, and I'm going to sell them. Done. All done at 800, and I sell. Done. Sold. Oh, I can't see. Number 2. Number 2, 800. Lot 9. Gary and Helen Hibbard. Pair of lutes. What else? What else would you have? The Cockbird run 12th yesterday. You had all 3 lutes in the South Queensland team, didn't you? Cockbird run 12th. The Brothers to the Hen run 4th and 6th, correct? Brothers to the Cock run 4th and 6th. It's not a bad family of lutes, is it? Come on, pump your tyres up. Hey, this is a nice pair of lutes. I've lost my pen. It's a long way down. Yeah, righto. Just lucky I got back up. Who's got 1,000 to start these lutes? There's a good pair of Latinos. Who's got 1,000 to get me going? 1,000 anywhere. 1,000 I've got. At 1,000 now. 1,000's your bid. 1,000 I have. Come on, get on board. 1,000 I have. At $1,000. At 1 now. Cheap lutes, I tell you. Bred out of the right sort of stuff. And 1,000's your bid. At 1,000. At 1. Now I've got 11. 11 I have. Now 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 16. Don't do that, Scotty. 1,600. 16 I've got. At 1,600 now. 16's your bid. At 16, 17 back at you now, 18. 18 I've got. Do you get the impression he wants them? 1,800 I have. At 1,800. Anyone out here can play too. 1,800, the bid's over here. 1,800. At 1,800 now. Gonna have to sell them. At 1,800 now, and I sell. Done. All done at 1,800. Sold. What's your number? 5. 1,800. Right, we've got half a pair. Last year's winner of the albino class, Mark Wilton, did have a lovely pair, a split albino and a really nice solid hen. Unfortunately, the cock's been scratched. He's unwell. So we've got a lovely big albino hen here. And she is a solid chook, isn't she, Pacey? Oh, that feels better. Righto. Who's got 500 to start me on Mark Wilton's albino? Last year's winner of the albino class. 500 to get it going. 500 I got right here. at 500 now. Good solid hen. 500 I've got. Take a little 50 anywhere. 5's your bid. At 500, there's my 50. 550 I have now. 550, there's 6. 7. 7 I've got. 8, 1,000. 1,000 I have. At 1,000 now. 1,000's your bid. At 1,000, you're out, Swiney. 1,000 I've got. At 1,000 now. Good solid hen. At 1,000. 1,000's your bid. At 1,000 now. Gonna sell her. Oh, I thought you were bidding for a minute. You're just cranking up your puffer. I might need some of that in a minute. 1,000 I've got. At 1,000, 1,100, new blood. 11 I have. At 1,100 now. 11's your bid. At 1,100, gonna sell it. At 1,100 now, and I sell. Done. All done it. Oh, he's back. He found some constitution. 1,200. 12's your bid. At 12 now. 12 I've got. You're out, Stevie. 1,200 out here. You're back at 13. 13's the bid. At 1,300. Yeah? 14. 14 I've got. At 1,400 now. Bids out here. Well, you wouldn't think you'd really do that, would you? 1,400 I've got. At 1,400, and he's put his phone away, and that's not a good sign. It is for you, it's not for him. 1,400 I have. At 14 now, and I sell. Done. All done at 1,400. Sold. You again. 5. 1,400. Righto. Let's go. Oh, Alan Rowe. Alan Rowe. He's just like everyone's grandfather, isn't he, really? Where are you, Rowie? Oh, you're still here? It's nice to have your own private bodyguard, isn't it? Yes, thanks, Pacey. Just a little change to your catalogue. The ring number on the hen's 24205. I had a look at this. Cockbird. He's a really nice feathery sort of whitecap, this bloke. And we all know Rowie, Hall of Fame breeder, one of the early adopters of whitecaps, and he's been so strong down in Victoria in the whitecap variety. I think this is a lovely pair of budgies, and I mean, let's face it, who doesn't want to own an Alan Rowe pair of budgies? Who's got 1,000 to kick me off? It's a really good whitecap cock in this pair. He's probably worth that alone. 1,000 to get him going. Who's got 1,000 to start me? 1,000 anywhere. 1,000 I've got down the front here. At 1,000 now. 1,000's your bid. At 1,000, take a little 100. 1,000 I have. At 1. At 1 now. Don't let him steal them. 1,000 I've got. Although his wife probably thinks it'd be good to steal them. 1,000 I have. At 1 now. At 1, take a little 100. It's only $100. 1,000 I have. At 1,000, there's my 11. 1,100 I have. At 11 now. Is that a present for the old man? 1,100 I've got. You're a nice son, aren't you? 1,100 I have. At 1,100. At 11. Gonna sell them. 1,100 I've got. At 11. Now I've got 12 out the back. 13 back at you. 13's your bid. At 13, 14. 15. 15 I've got. At 1,500. At 15 now. Bids out here. 15 I have. At 15. At 1,500 now. At 1,500 I'm going to sell them. At 1,500 now, and I sell. Done. All done at 1,500 and I sell them. 16. 17 back at you. 17 I've got. 1,700, bids over here, you're out. At 17 now, we sell. Done. Sold. 1,700. 48. Wayne and Jason Wiedenhofer won the Grey Wings down in Tassie. Cock's a half-brother to the Grey Wing winner. The hen's a full sister. That was a pretty special grey wing too, from memory. She was a really good thing, that hen. It's a great opportunity to get in on the ground floor of some really good grey wings here. Let's go. Give me 1,000 for the Weedo pair. Good pair of grey wings. 1,000 to kick them off. 1,000 anywhere. Bred right out of the best stuff he's got. 1,000 anywhere. Give me 800. 800 for the grey wings. 8 to go. 8 to go now. 800 I have. At $800 now. 8's your bid. At 800. At 8. Take a little 100 anywhere. 800 now. 8 I've got. At 8. At 8 now. One bid might get them. At 800. At 8 now. At 800. Gonna sell them. At 8. At 800 now. At 8 now, and I sell. One bid will get them. At $800 now. Got 9 out the back. 9's your bid. 1,000 back at you. 1,000 I've got. At 1,000 now. 1,000's your bid. Bid's in the middle. At 1,000. At $1,000 now, and I sell. Done. 11. 12 back at you. 12's your bid. At 1,200 now. At 12. At 1,200 now, and I sell them. Done. All done at 1,200. Sold. 40. 1,200. Oh. Righto. One of the men of the moment, Johnny Ennis. Pacey just gave me some information about this pair, and he said, I don't know how we put this, but these birds have been intimate quite frequently over the course of the morning. So if you're worried about them bonding, I don't think you need to worry at all. As it says in your catalogue, he's a replacement cock. Out of the Cinnamon family. The hen, the father is the Cinnamon winner from last year, who, in my mind, was probably one of the standout budgies at the ANBC show in 24. You know, there's breeders that get on a bit of a hot streak, and we all know John had the second lacewing this year, and he had the first and second spangles. I give you the tip as a Victorian. He is one of the guys to beat at the moment. He is on a real hot streak. If you can get something out of that cinnamon cockbird that he had, and you've got an opportunity here, you're going to be doing real well. It's a cracking pair of Budgerigars. I think you need to lift your sights. Who's got 2 to start them? John Ennis, Cinnamons, 2 to kick them off. 2 anywhere. No one. You're all scared. You know it's going to get to 2 sometime. 2 to start them. Give me 1,500 then. 1,500 to kick them off. Who's got 15 to get them going? 15. 1,500. 1,500 I've got. At 1,500 now. At 15, I'll let the world in for a little 100. 15 I've got. At 15. At 15 now. At 1,500. I tell you, that's a cheap pair at 1,500. Now I've got 16. 16's out the back. 1,600 now. At 1,6. At 1,600. 16's the bid. This is good buying. I'll give you the tip. 1,600 I've got. At 16. 17 now. 17's the bid. At 1,700. Come on, old fella. 1,700. 18 now. Takes him half an hour to put his hand in the air. 1,800. 18 I've got. At 1,800 now. We're still only halfway there, you realise. 19. 19 back at you. 19, don't think, just bid. 2. 2 I've got. At 2,000 now. At 2. At 2 now. 2's your bid. At 2,000. At 2. At 2,000 now. Come on, keep the thing rolling. 21, I want a bit of momentum. 2,000 I've got. At 2,000. Going to have to sell them. At 2,000. At 2 now, and I sell. Done. All done at $2,000. Sold. 46, 2,000. Hey, Pacey, this is a nice double factor cock in this pair, isn't it, from Johnny Boss, lot 14. I mean, I don't need to introduce Johnny Boss to anyone. He's got great spangles, he's had grey greens, he's had national winners, and he's a really top bloke. What more do you want? This is a good pair of budgies, I'll give you the tip. Righto. Give me 1,000 to start this pair of double factors from Bossy. 1,000 to kick them off. Nice sort of budgies. Who's got 1,000 to start them? 1,000's out the back. At 1,000. Hello, Uncle Trev. 1,000 I've got. At 1,000 now. 1,000's your bid. That's with you. 1,000 I've got. At 1 now. 1,000 I have. There's 11. 11 now, 12. 12 I've got. 12's the bid, 13. 1,300, 14. 14 now. 15. 16. The next number's 17. Come on. 1,600. It's not a conversation. You're bidding. 1,600 I've got. 17 now. 18's in the middle. 19's behind you. 2. 2 I've got. Right out the back. At 2,000 now. You're out. You're out. He's in. 2,000 I've got. 21. 22. 22. Right out the back. 23 now. 23 I've got. 24. 24's the bid. At 2,400. At 2,4. 2,5. 25. 26. 26 now. At 2,600. At 2,600. Lovely pair of double factors. At 2,600 now. At 26, bids right out the back, make no mistake. 26 I have. At 2,600 and I sell. Done. All done at 2,600. Sold. 2,600 and I can't see that number, Trev. 68. 68. 58. 58. 2,600. Last year's clear body class winner, lot 15, Wayne Keisha. You've got a half-brother to last year's national winning clear body and a full sister to last year's clear body national winner. What a lovely pair of budgies. Who wants a really good pair of clear bodies? Great way to start a family with two heavily related birds. Let's go. Give me 1,000 to start them. 1,000 anywhere. Good pair of clear bodies. Who's got 1,000 to go? 1,000 somewhere, anywhere. 8. Make it 8 then. 800. 800 to start them. Let the world in. 800 anywhere. Good clear. The clock, I reckon the cockbird's at least worth that alone. 800 to get them going. 8. That's all I'm asking. Maybe 6 then. Who's got 6 to get them started? 600 I've got. Now I've got 7. Let's make it an auction. There's 8. 800 now. 8's your bid. 800. Now I've got 9. 9 I've got. At 9. Come on, you can do it. 900 I've got. He's your mate, isn't he? This is a test of friendship. 900, the bid's out here. At 900 now. 9 I've got. This is a cheap pair of budgies. When you consider how these budgies are bred and what they're related to, and we're sitting at 900 bucks, it's almost a travesty. 900 I've got. At 900 now. Now I've got 1,000. 1,000's your bid. At 1,000. That's a better number. 1,000 I've got. 1,100 back at you. 11's the bid. At 1,100. At 11 now. At 11. At 1,100. At 1,100 I've got. At 1,100 now, gonna sell them. At $1,100 and I sell. Done. Sold. Number 2. surviving. So we... Yep. Yep. Righto. Let me just get this thing in my gob. Lot 16. Keevers and Hoskinson. Now, I know they didn't win the fallows today, but they had a pretty damn good fallow in that class. And I can't remember where it ran. It was in the top. It was 6th, I think. Lovely budgie. I judged it. I think it's the same one I judged at Ipswich last year. We all know they got their breakthrough win last year in Hobart in the fallow class. Both these birds, the cockbird's related to the bird that runs 6th today. The hen's related to last year's national winner. Not only that, they won the crest today, which I think is a pretty fair achievement for people that haven't been in the hobby that long. So, great work to Dale and Tiani. What we've got is a really good pair of fallows, straight out of the heart of their fallow stud. If you're serious about fallows, get onto these. Give me 1,000 to start them. 1,000 to kick them off. Really good pair of fallows. Who's got 1,000 to get them going? 1,000 anywhere. 1,000 to start them. Good fallows. 1,000 to get me going. All right, give me 8 then. 800 to start them. 8 to get them going. Lovely pair of fallows. 800 anywhere. 8 to start them. Not asking a lot. 800 to get them going. Give me 6 and let the world in. Become an instant fallow breeder. Take these home, breed. They breed like rabbits, fallows. Give me 600 to start them. 6 to get them going. Really good pair of fallows. 600 anywhere. 6 I've got. This could be the buy of the sale yet, Mick. 600 I got out the back. Take a little 100 anywhere. 600 now. At $600. At 6. At 6 now. Come on, they're worth a lot more than that. 600 I've got. At 6. At 6 now. At 6. Let the world in for a little 50. 600 I have. At 600 now. Take a little 50 anywhere. 6 is your bid. At 6. At 6 now. At 600. One bid's going to get them. At 600. Related to national winners. At 600 now. At $600 now. 650. I'll honour the 50 for you. 700 back at you. 750. 8. 800 now. 8's your bid. At 800. At $800 now, I'm going to sell them. At 800. At 800 now, we sell. Done. All done at 800. Sold. 67, 800. Oh dear. Better clear the throat for this one. Ian Hunter, lot 17. Well, there's not much I need to tell you about Ian Hunter, really. Cinnamon grey green cock, cinnamon grey green hen. It is one of the standout pairs up here, Pacey, isn't it? It sticks right out. He comes second in the cinnamons yesterday. I mean, cinnamons are just, that's just Hunter. Ian Hunter equals cinnamon. One of the best studs of budgies in the country. And this is a really stonking good pair. Righto, let's raise your sights, people. Give me 2 to start them. How many? 4? What were you in for, Steve? 3? 2? That's a bit sad, isn't it, when he's in for 4? 4 I've got at 4,000. I've got 5 out there. He was a bit quicker than you, Wayno. 5 I've got. 5's your bid. At 5,000 now. At 5. Take a little $200 anywhere. 5 I've got. Turn it into an auction. 5's your bid. At 5,000 now. 52. 52 I've got. 54. 54's the bid. Oh, hello. 56. I didn't know you had that much money. 56. 6. 6 out the back. You spending someone else's bunny bardo. Thought so. 6 I've got. Right out the back. 6 is your bid. You're all out over here. 6 I got out there. 6,000 now. 6 I have. At 6,000. 62. 64. 64 I have. At 6,400 now. 6,400 I've got. Bids out the back. 6,400's the bid. At 6,400 now. At 6,400. Gonna sell them. Had their time. At 6,400 and I sell. Done. All done at 64. Sold to number 70. 6,400. Lot 18, the O'Callaghan family. Nice pair of budgies, lovely normal grey cock. Opaline cinnamon sky hen. I don't need to tell you, North Queenslanders, how good Kevy's birds are. And this really is a nice pair of budgies too. So let's get going. Who's got 1,000 to kick me off on Kevy's pair? 1,000 to get them going. Lovely pair of budgies. 1,000 to start them. Give me 8 then. Let's not muck around. 800. 8 to go. Good pair of Kevy budgies. 800 I have. 8's your bid. At 800 now. 8 I've got. At 8. At 8 now. Don't let one bid get them. 800 I've got. 8's your bid. At 800. Good cheap pair, I tell you. 800 I've got. 800 now. Gonna sell them. At 800. At least that covers your boat trip tomorrow, Kevy. I got 900 out here. 9's the bid. At 900. 9 I've got. 900 right out the back. At 9 now. At 900 now. At 9, gonna sell them. At 900 now. At 900 and I sell. Done. Sold. What's your number, Governor? 23? 23, 900. You need to go and pay your wife, you realise? Was she meant to know about that? As I said before, we got lot 19 now, another John Innes pair. So I said before, you know, he's on a hot streak, but sometimes you can be just shit out of luck. Because John had a really, really, really good lacewing hen today that comes second. And just come up against an exceptional lacewing cock. But now he's got this pair of lacewings, or the split and the lacewing hen up here. Pardon me, and these are a serious pair of lacewings. So the Cockbird's the brother that won the cinnamon class last year, and as you know, that cinnamon bloke last year was a split lacewing. And the hen is a daughter of that cock, so it's an uncle-niece pairing. What a great way to start a line of lacewings. First in 24, second in 20, first in 2024, second in 2025, and a good pair of budgies to boot. $1,000 should be everywhere for these. Who's got 1,000 to start me? 1,000 to kick them off. Absolutely super pair of lacewings. Got 1,000 out the back. 1,000 I've got. Yep, got that one there. 1,000 I have. At 1,000 now. 1,000's your bid. At 1,000. Come on, lacewing breeders, get serious. $1,000 for this pair of budgies. Give me a break. Are you fanning yourself? 1,100 I have now. 1,200's over there. 13 back at you. 14. 15. I got new blood right out the back at 2,000. 2 I've got. 22 back at you. 24. 26. 28, 3, 32, 3,200, right out there, 34, 30, 36, 36, 3,600 now, at 3,600, at 3, getting somewhere near the money, at 3,600, At 36, gonna sell them. At 3,600. At 3,800 now. 4,000, nice round number. 4 I've got. At 4,000. 4's your bid. 42 back at you. 42 I've got. Come on. Your reputation precedes you as being soft. 4,200 I have. 42. Isn't it good that we're mates? Or ex-mates now. 4,200 I have. Come on, it's only $200. 4,200, and it goes to Johnny Ennis. It's almost like charity. 44. 4,400. 44. You won't get another opportunity, so take it now. 4,400 I've got. You look like a nice bloke. 45. Now, you know when they do that, you've got them on the ropes, don't you? So my bet is another $100. Another $100 will secure this pair. 46. 4,600. At 4,600 now. At 4,006. At 4,600 now, and I sell them. Done. All done at 4,006. Sold. 25. 25, 4,600. Right. Which year? Oh, this year? Oh, really? Oh, I've just got a bit of intel. So, if you reckon Johnny Ennis is on a hot streak, what about Kelly Schofield? And you put Troy Holmes here, it should be Holmes family. Shouldn't it, Kel? Now, unfortunately, we've had to scratch the cockbird. But the little bit of intel I've got for you is the hen we've got to sell is the sister to the grey green that won yesterday. Correct? And in my mind, he was one of the standout budgies of the whole weekend. So, let's sell the hen. Give me 1,000 for the hen. 1,000 to starter. You know who her brother is? I've got 1,000 there, I've got 1,200 there. 14, 16, 18, 2 I've got down the front here. 2,000's your bid. At 2,000 now. At 2. At 2,000. I'll knock it back to hundreds for you. 21. 21 I've got. 22's down here. 23's up there. 23 I've got out the back. 23 now. At 2,300 now. Right out the back. 23 I've got. 24, 25 in the middle, new blood. 26 back out there. 26 I've got. 26 is your bid. 3 right down here. 3 I've got. I'll keep it in hundreds for you. 31. 31 I've got. At 3,100 now. Bids out the back. 32. 33, 34. 34 I've got. At 3,400 now. At 3,400. 4. Right down here. 42 in the middle. 42 I have. At 4,200. At 4,200 now. At 4,200 now. 44. 44 I've got. At 44. At 4,400 now. At 4,400. At 4,400. At 4,400 now. At 4,600. 4,600. You're out, Stevie. 4,600 in the middle. 48. 48 back at you, Bardo. 48 I've got. Get that phone working. 48 I have. At 4,800, 5. 5's the bid. Nice round number. 5 I've got. At 5,000. 5,000 I have. 52. 52 now. At 5,200. 5,200 I've got. At 5,200. At 5,200 now, and I sell it. Done. All done at 5,200, and I sell. Done. Sold. 26. 5,200. $26. Right. Oh. Lot 21 from Hedra Camel. Spangle yellow, double factor spangle yellow cock. Spangle opaline cinnamon light green hen. I mean, Hedra is the dominant, apart from Johnny Ennis's effort this year, but Hedra, I don't know, for the last 5 years has been the dominant spangle breeder in Victoria. He's the man to chase. He's got a wonderful stud of spangles, a lot of blood, Bob Smith blood in them. They are really lovely birds, super feather. He wins spangle classes, he wins double factor classes, and this is a really nice pair of budgies. Let's get on board. Give me 1,000 to start them. 1,000 I've got here. 1,000 you bid. At 1,000 now. 1,000 I've got. At 1,000, take 100 anywhere. I've got the 100 out the back. 12's back at you. 1,200 I have now. 1,200's the bid. At 1,200 now. There's 13. 13 I've got. Hello, Uncle Trev. 14's out the back. 15 back at you. 16. 17. 18. 19. 2. 21. 2,100 I have. At 2,100 now, 22. 22 I've got. At 2,200, you don't have to pay freight on them, Scotty. 2,200 I've got. That's got to be worth another $200. 22, 23, 24, 24 now. At 2,400. At 2,004. At 2,400, nice pair of budgies. 24 I've got. At 2,400 now, and I sell. Done. All done at 2,400. Sold. What's that number, Trev? 58, 2,400. Well, you talk about hard luck stories. Lot 24, Normie Wheatley. Oh, sorry, 22. Thank you. Look, there's no doubt, we all know Normie's one of our premier recessive pied breeders in this country. He was probably one of the unluckiest men today. It was a super duper recessive pied run second, got beaten by another super duper recessive pied today. But I tell you, that budgie had some modern feather that you don't often see on recessive pieds. And I think that's a real credit to him. You can read the stuff in the catalogue. You can see the birds there. They are a good pair of recessive pieds, and we know that every year Norm Wheatley birds are at the pointy end of the recessive pied class. So if you're serious about them, get on this pair. Give me 1,000 to start them. Norm Wheatley recessives. Give me 1,000 to kick them off. 1,000 anywhere. 1,000 to get them going. Got to be worth that. 1,000 to start them. $1,000. There we go. Someone who knows his budgies. 1,000 I've got right out the back. At 1,000 now. 1,000's your bid. At 1,000. 1,000 I've got. Give me a little 100 anywhere. 1,000 I have. At 1,000 now. At 1,000. Gonna sell them. 1,100. 11 I've got. At 1,100 now. 11's your bid. 1,200 back at you. 13 now. 13 I've got. At 1,300. 13 I have. 1,400 now. 15 back at you. 16. 17. 1,700. 17 now. Don't listen to her, focus on me. 1,700. 1,700, the bid's out here. At 1,700 now. At 17. At 1,700. Cheap pair of budgies. At 1,700 now, and I sell. Done. All done. It's... Hello? You're an inspiration, Steve. 1,800. 19 back at you. 1,900 now. 2,000 I've got. 2's the bid. At 2,000. At 2. At 2,000 now. At 2. You're out, big fella. 2's down here. 2 I've got. At $2,000 now, and I sell them. Buy you a bit of time. All done at 2,000. Sold. 26. Hey, nice pair of Spangles here, Pacey. Lot 23, Robin Cosgrove, last year's winner of the Spangle AOSV class. Cockbird is a full brother to the bird that won last year. He's a replacement. And, oh, they're brother and sister. That's what the catalogue says. Brother and sister, take them home, start a family. You know, just like they do in Tassie. What? Oh, they might do a bit of that up here too, don't they? It's sort of... Yeah. What was that? The national winner last year, apparently, bred 26 birds last year. So fertility's not a problem. Comes with its own free banjo. Let's go. 1,000 to start them. 1,000 to get them going. Who's got 1,000 to kick me off? Brother and sister pair. 1,000 to go. 1,000 I've got out here. 1,000's your bid. At 1,000 now. At 1,000, build a stud around them. 1,000 I've got. At 1,000 now. At 1,000. At 1. 1 bid will get them. Cheap pair of budgies. 1,000 I've got. At 1,000 now. At 1. Gonna sell them. Now I've got 11. 11's your bid. At 1,100. At 1,100 now. At 11. At 1,100. Now I've got 12. 12's the bid. At 12, there's 13. 1,300 now. At 1,300. Nice pair of budgies for 13. 1,300's the bid. At 1,300. At 1,3 now, 1,4. 1,400. 15 back at you. 15 I've got. At 1,500 now. At 1,500. At 15. At 15, you're out, he's in. 15 I've got. At 1,500. At 15, there's 16. 1,600. You're out the back. 1,600. At 16 now. Now you're in at 17. 17's the bid. At 1,700 now. At 1,700 now, and I sell. Done. All done at 1,700. Sold. 1,700. Yell it out, Trev. I can't see it. 58. Thanks, mate. 58. 1,700. Oh, the Bowl family. Can't these blokes punch out some budgies? Second in the crest today. And you've got a really, really lovely pair of crests here. Bit of Shepherd and Flanagan blood in the dark green cock, and a lovely kobold hen who's related to the second hen today. This is a classy pair of crests. You know how damn hard these things are to breed, and you get to buy a pair here that have both got crests, so they'll punch out more crests, and they breed like rabbits, just like fallows. Let's go. Give me 1,000 for Bowley's crests. 1,000 to start them. Should be everywhere. 1,000 to start them. Beautiful pair of crests. 1,000 to get them going. Who's got 1,000 to start them? Don't be shy, crest breeders. 1,000 I have. At 1,000 now. 1,000's your bid. At 1,000. At 1,000, now got 11. 11 I have. At 1,100. 11's the bid. At 1,100 now. At 11. At 1,100, bids out there. 11 I've got. Now got 12. Now there's 13. 14. 1,400. 15 out there. 15's your bid. At 1,500 now. Don't giggle, it's serious. 1,500, you're out. 15 I've got. At 1,500. At 15. Take it, come on, keep it rolling. 16. 17. Do it again, it'll cost you nothing. 1,700. 17 I got. I bet you he'll go again. 17 I have. At 1,700. He's not spending his money, you see. 1,700. At 17. Gonna sell them. At 1,700 now, and I sell. Done. Sold. $22, 1,700. Oh, we're getting weary. Righto, we're back. Unfortunately, we've got another scratching in Andre Uzo's pair, lot 25. The cockbird's out. But we do have a really, really lovely white cap hen to sell. She's a half sister to last year's national winner. Righto, we'll be ready to go in a minute. Let's go, lot 25. Lovely white cap hen from Andre, who's got 5 to start her. 500 to get her going. 500, lovely sort of hen. 500 to get her going. How about 4? 400 to start her. 4 I've got. 4's your bid. At 400 now. 4 I've got. At 4. At 400. At 4. Nice cheap budgie here. 400 I have. Take a little 50. 400 I've got. There's my 50. 450. At 450 now. At 450. At 450. Cheap budgie. 450 I've got. At 450 now. At 450. Gonna sell her. Unless I die. At 450. At 450 now. At 450 now, and I sell it. Done. All done at 450. Sold. Well bought. 450. 31. Oh, this is going to be interesting. They're steady, are they, Mick? 26 from Hall of Fame breeder Wayne Cusack and Andrew. A pair of saddlebacks. Something you don't often see. But you do if you come to my place, because I've got a pair from Wayne Cusack that look not too dissimilar to that. And that's probably because all saddlebacks pretty much look the same. It's going to be a long, hard road breeding saddlebacks, but here's a really good place to start. Now, I'm not sure we're going to get 1,000 for them. So let's be realistic. Who wants to get into the saddleback game? Give me $200 to start them. Pair of saddlebacks. Who's got 200 to get them going? Scotty, don't you have any up here, Scotty? 200 I've got. At 200 now. At 2. 2's your bid. Pair of saddlebacks. 250. 3. 300 now. 50. 4. 50. 5. 50. 6. 50. 7. 700 I've got. At 700 now. 7's your bid. At 700 for the saddlebacks. 7 I have. At 700. At 7. Sell them. Done. All done at 700. Sold. 15. 700. Oh, we're nearly done. Dark-Eyed Clears, lot 27 from Mort Fatty. Man that needs no introduction in the Dark-Eyed Clear world. One of the pioneers, really. Dark-Eyed Clears. Really nice pair here. Who's got 1,000 for the Dark Eyes? 1,000 to kick them off. Nobody. Let's cut to the chase. Give me 500. 500 I got here, and I got 600 up there, and I got 700 back. 8, 9, 1,000. 1,000 I've got. At 1,000 for the Dark Eyes. 1,000 I've got. At 1,000 now. 1,000's your bid. Oh, that's better. 1,000 I've got with the big fella over there. 1,000 I have. At 1,000 now. At 1,000. Gonna sell them. At $1,000 now, and I sell. Done. All done at 1,000. Sold. 4. 1,000. Oh, 28, Mick. 4. Yeah, no, 4. Bidder number 4. Righto. I'm nearly done. 28's from Ian Snyder, one of our judges for the weekend. Dominant pied yellow-faced grey cock and a Sky Normal hen. And this is a lovely pair of budgies. Mick says when you pick up this hen, there's a lot of budgie. She is one solid chook, isn't she? I tell you what, that's probably one of the nicest hens up here, actually. Let's go. Give me 1,000 for this pair. 1,000 I've got. Got 1,100 over there. 11's your bid. Now got 12, 13, 14. It's all right. I've got you. 15's there. 16's there. 17's back here. 1,700 now. 18, 19, new blood 2, 21 down here. 21 I've got. 21's the bid. Right down here. 22's behind you. You're back in now, Pete, at 23. 23 I have. New blood there, 24. 25 back here. 25 I've got. 26 for the old man out the back. 2,600. At 2,6 now. 2,600 bids out the back. 26 I've got. At 2,600 now. Super pair of budgies. 2,600. 27 down the front. 27 I've got. At 2,700. 28. 28 I have. At 2,800 now. At 2,800 now, and I sell. Done. All done at 29. 29. Bids down here. 3's out the back. 3,000 I've got. At $3,000 now, and I sell them. Done. Sold. 58 again, Trev. Thank you. Bowl family, lot 29, yellow faces. This is their pet variety. This is what they're known for, them and the clear bodies. Super duper yellow face family that the bowls have got. This hen's got lovely lateral feather, hasn't she? I don't know, you would have seen them. I think they're one of the nicest pairs up here. Give me 2 to... no, look, let the world in. Give me 1,000. 1,000 I've got. 1,000's down here. 1,000's your bid. 11's over there. 12. 13. Don't talk to him while he's bidding. 1,300 out here. 1,300 I've got. 1,300's the bid. At 1,300 now, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'll give you some time. 18, 19, 19, straight back at you. 1,900 I've got. 2,000 new blood, right out the back. 21, 22, 23, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 3,000, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 35, 36, 37, 38, 3,800, 39. You're killing me, Troy. 39. 3,900, you're out. Well, you know, this could be a wedding present, couldn't it? But it's not if you don't buy it. And at the moment, you're out. $3,900, the bid's out here. At 3,900, 39 I've got. At 3,900, I'm going to sell them. At 39 now, and I sell, done, all done at 3,900. Sold. 22, 3,900. Your shout, Bowley. Righto. Roy Blair's national winning Spangle AOSV cock. Once in a lifetime opportunity. You don't get to buy these budgies every day of the week. This is super budgie. 5. Serious. 5. Just trying to save my voice, aren't you? We're going to start him at 5,000. What do you want, Donnie? 6? Now I've got 6. 6 is your bid. 7? 7's out here. 7,000 now. 7's your bid. At 7,000 now. That escalated quickly, didn't it? 7,000 I've got. 7 I have. At 7,000. At 7. I'll let the world in for a little 200. You still got to pay the 7 bit though. 7,000, the bid's out here. 7 I've got. At $7,000 now. At 7. At 7,000. Oh, hello. I was blinded by the light. Are you in for the 2? Or do you want to go to 8? 8? Serious? 8,000. 8,000, I got it right out the back. What are you in for, beekeeper? Another 500? I'll do that for you. 8, 5, 9, 9. 9's out the back. 9,000 now. 9 I've got. Isn't it amazing? My throat's really cleared up now. 9,000 I've got. I'll take another half from you. 9 I have. At 9,000 now. 9's your bid. At 9, come on, you hate losing. It's probably the way to be, isn't it? 9,000, the bid's out the back. At 9,000, and I'm going to sell it. At $9,000 and we sell. Done. All done at 9,000 and I sell it. Done. Sold. 9,000. What's that number, young man? Number 70? Correct, 70. Righto, the last thing we've got to sell is this photo cage. Oh, here's all the details on the back. Photo cage on behalf of the zone up here. It's a pretty spiffy bit of gear. And someone can't spell Budgerigar.
My secretary.
Righto, photo cage. Maybe this is something that I need, actually, because I take shit photos. That looks really cool. Hey? It's the photo. I've just told it's the photographer, not the cage, that takes the photo. What's this worth, Mick? Thousands? No? A couple hundred? Give me $100 to start it. Really good photo cage. $100. 100 to kick it off. 100 I've got. 100 you bid. At $100 now. 100 I've got. 150's out the back. 200 back at you. 200 I got. 250. 250 and I got it out the back here. 250's your bid. At 250 now, I've got 300 over there. Now I've got 350 back at you. 350 I've got. At 350, right out the back. At 350, there's 4. 4's the bid. 450 now. 450 I've got. At 450. At 450 now. At 450 now, and I sell 5. 500 I have. 550 back at you. 550's the bid. At 550 now, and I sell it. Done. All done at 550. Sold. Number 1, 550. Righto, go and see Catherine if you haven't seen her already. And then come and see Mick for the freight. And thank you everybody for participating and putting up with me.